Hey, good peeps. Hey. Good evening. I know it's late, but I wanted to share with you guys a little portion of my interview when I was at Clubhouse last night, and I was a little proud of myself, even though I was half asleep, half sick, half everything. So I want to share with you guys. When I tell you it was the lion's den, it was lion's den. It was really, really harsh. But I think your girl held her own. I um I didn't have all, everything that I wanted to say. You know how sometimes you want to say stuff and then at the end you start thinking like, oh man, I should have said this. Oh, I should have said that. I should have said this. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys hear a little portion of it. Now, if you want to hear the real full interview, I'm gonna do that in my back channel because some of the stuff that was said on the full interview was a little bit too much cussing. So I don't want to cuss it on. I don't want those words on this channel. So I'll probably play it on my backup channel so you guys can hear the full thing. And some of you guys are going to be upset because some of the stuff that these people were saying was like, ugh, oh my God, no. But they did give me respect. They did respect me. And I think, guys, I think I did well. Rosie, I'm checking now. Rosie, I'm checking right now. Checking right now, Rosie. Rosie. Oh my God. Thank you, Rosie. Black Diamond Paint and Craft. You said yes. Were you in the Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. You're the bomb. You shocked me, Rosie. Thank you. You're such a sweetie pie. That's why I love my Rosie. Anyway, guys, I wanted to Oh, okay, I got you. Black Beauty. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna go ahead and play portions of it, and I'm gonna bypass the like the cussing and stuff, but I want to play the interview, the introduction that they gave me. I was like, oh, okay. All right, let me play a little bit of it, and then the entirety I'll play it on my backup channel probably tomorrow. If you guys want to hear it, just let me know if you guys want to hear it. Yeah, the backup channel, could y'all put the link in? Because Jackie doesn't have my backup channel. But this is my actual interview with these young men. And I told you I was in the lion's den. There was all of them were mostly against Rob R. Kelly. So I was in there in the trenches of the lion's den. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear it. And this is me on my first time doing an interview at the Clubhouse. Okay, here we go. Nigga, man, in the other. Okay, I got to bypass that. Hold on. They cussing. I think this is.
So salute to you for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor so you can say whatever you would like, Miss Sylvia. Can we get a reset though before she do?
Hold on. Gotta go back a little bit so you guys can hear my introduction. He did a pretty nice introduction. Hold on, gotta go back. Okay, here we go.
This nigga like in his 50s. Okay, and this nigga talking about some, she 13, 14, she got cheese and ass. I'm bucking. I said, nigga, what the fuck? And then it was a king trying to get to his ass, a Latin king. I was trying to get to, but everybody shit. We was in the wrong yard. We was on the lower deck side. This niggas in the upper deck, and them niggas in the upper deck wasn't nobody really holding the line.
I hate when they say that word all the time. Ugh.
Yeah, they protected it over there. Yeah, they protected it. All them over there is mutual niggas. You know what I'm saying? They all have the same type of vibe. That's what they put it with. When I went to prison, my nigga, back in the days, when I first time learning was, they told me, though, we have a prey predator card. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, what the fuck you mean prey predator? They was like, nigga, Adam, you a predator, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You one of them aggressive niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The same type of time that everybody else be on, you ain't gonna be on that type of time. You know what I mean? So they separated us from that, though. So you know what I'm saying? That they showed us over there what that was in there. You know what I mean? That showed you. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? You know what I mean? Defense. They showed us, bro. Like, oh, these niggas over here, yeah, okay. But it was somehow, some way, they still, you know what I'm saying? This we got to deal with. Hey, same motherfuckers from the same type of time. Hey, that's our time together. Yo, somebody call me?
Yeah, it's young black victim. But you got a real lady in the room right now. She's really influential in this R. Kelly case, but she's been fighting on the case. Can you let her up, please? Her name Infamous Sylvia.
Absolutely, we are glad to let Miss Infamous Sylvia up.
Oh yeah, Miss Sylvia. She the one that did the whole transcript. Salute to her, yo.
Big Memphis, can you check your back chat?
Y'all see that? They gave me, look at that. Did y'all hear that? Wait, let me back up a little bit. They made me feel good, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna play it right now. Here we go.
So salute to you for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor so you can say whatever you would like, Miss Sylvia. Can we get a reset though?
Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? This we got to deal with. Hey, same motherfuckers from the same type of time.
Hey, that's
our time together. Yo, somebody call me?
Yeah, this young black victim. But you got a real lady in the room right now. She's really influential in this R. Kelly case, but she's been fighting on the case. Can you let her up, please? Her name Infamous Sylvia.
Absolutely, we are glad to let Miss Infamous Sylvia up.
Oh yeah, Miss Sylvia. She the one that did the whole transcript. Salute to her, yo.
They said salute to her, yo. They said salute to her, yo. Okay. I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
Big Memphis, can you check your back chat?
Miss Sylvia, can you touch on the topic? You know how to do it. The mic on the right hand side.
Hey, real quick, before Miss Sylvia starts talking, bro, listen, do not cut this lady off, right? She is gracious enough to be on our stage talking about this topic. Man, don't let her speak. Don't interrupt her. Man, don't ask her no questions until she done talking. You know what I mean? So, Miss Sylvia, man, thank you so much for pulling up on us. I'm Big Memphis. This is Energy Gang Global. This is Stan G's Club. So salute to you for that. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor so you can say whatever you would like, Miss Sylvia. Can we get a reset, though, before she do? Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Hey, y'all, man, let me show some love to the sponsor. I appreciate you reminding me of that. Welcome to Energy Gang Global on the Clubhouse app, man. I appreciate y'all being in the building, man. The topic of the day is, R. Kelly's Chicago trial got pushed back, which led me to ask a question, man. Do y'all think he did it? You know, all the stuff that he's accused of. Today's episode is brought to you by blackbar.com. Right, it's home of some of the best and most durable phone cases on the market, right? These phone cases are 100% natural, so that's for you environmentalists out there. And they have a triple layer design for shock absorbing, for you niggas that like to drop your phone. So they got a website, which is blackbar.com with 2 B's, so beblackbar.com. beblackbar.com, so make sure y'all check that out. Check out their website. They got many different phone color cases, many different designs. So make sure you tap in. And if you like something on there, get you one. Also, the Black Bar Room is hosting a really, special event this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central called Singled Out, which is a mock dating show. that you guys definitely want to miss. So go ahead and tap in with that link that I got pinned up at the top. That's to that room. So go ahead and favorite that room, follow that room, become a member, and then put it on your calendar this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, so y'all can tune in and watch Stan G, watch Nisha Kemp, Justice, Plant Based, all of these people that's in our room currently who are going on mock dates this Thursday in the room. So pull up for that. I think it's going to be funny as hell. If y'all don't mind, man, don't forget to share the room, ping your people in here so we can keep the conversation going. Follow the room by clicking that little greenhouse at the top. Follow the mods on stage, all the people with the little green bean beside their name, and anybody that you resonate on the stage, man, follow them too. Don't forget to go visit beblackbar.com.
Oh, I just want to plug something in. Before I got on, right, the conversation was so harsh on Robert. It was so harsh. And then I'm going to say, I think I set the tone. I set the tone in the room. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but when you really know the case and you educate yourself, then you can stand and talk about something. Even though I was not prepared and there was names I was forgetting and things like that, I think I held my own. I really do. I really do. I think I held it. But hold on, let me just go ahead and let y'all hear it.
And don't forget to follow that club that's pinned up at the top. Oh man, we the biggest. Now go ahead, Miss Sylvia. Sorry about that.
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight?
Doing wonderful.
Good. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not feeling too well, but when he asked me to come on, I said, okay, I'll do it. You can ask me a question. I don't know where to start. So, this is my first time on Clubhouse.
Oh well, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you, Miss Sylvia.
Welcome.
So Miss Sylvia, my first question is, how are you involved with the R. Kelly case?
I've been to the courthouse. I've been to the rallies. I've done everything in regards to it. I was just like everyone else, ignorant to just listening to rumors and things like that until I got involved in hearing the case and being at the courthouse. It's not everything that everyone think it is.
Okay.
So it's based on facts.
You had something to do with like some transcripts from the court case, right?
Yeah, I was the one that Chicago Tribune gave a counter because I did a reenactment of the actual trial through the transcript. I had people reading as, actors of what happened in court because we're not being told exactly what happened in court.
Okay, so I've heard you say that twice, right? That maybe the public is kind of being misled. What is something that's going on in the R. Kelly case right now that you feel like we all should know?
As far as the parents, if you're saying that he's guilty of all of this, the parents played a real big part. For example, the young lady, Azriel, the one that supposedly is the youngest one that's part of the case, her mother actually was the one texting R. Kelly. She was the one who lied about her age and saying she was 18 when it was not actually Azriel herself. And it was in the transcript and things like that. It was brought out, but because there is an agenda to take him down, and I believe it's all have to do with money. So the parents, majority of them, even if you look at the Aaliyah, if you go back to the Aaliyah marriage, and if you bring that about, the parents had something to do with that as well.
Wow. That's so Azriel Clary, that's her name for the record, y'all. That's who she's speaking about, Miss Azriel Clary. I can be honest and say that I never really trusted her parents from the beginning. I always felt like they kind of was, kind of was low key dirty, right? So let me ask you this: what do you think? Do you think R. Kelly's guilty of these charges, or all of them, some of them, and if so, like what charges do you feel like he's guilty of?
Here's what I believe. I believe he did some things that may be morally wrong, as in relationship, having multiple women and things like that, or even some sort of like control. But that comes with the territory. If you're somebody who has money, if you know people who have money, they usually are controlling. And that's the fact, whether we like it or not, and that's the fact of that. But as far as the underage, things like that, racketeering, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Wow. So let me ask you this. I know, like you mentioned early on, right? You said that, you kind of had one, frame of thought, and then when you started actually going to the trial and listening to the evidence, that it kind of changed your mind. Can you kind of walk us through that? Like, what was your thought process before? Like, what did you think before? And then, how do you think now? And then what was presented? Like, what exactly made you kind of change to that thought process?
Okay. As far as like the Aaliyah, I was like everybody else. I believe there was a marriage. I'm going from like way back. When I heard, because I live in Georgia, and when they were doing the wellness check at the homes, and the young ladies were saying that they were not held. I'm sorry, I just went up the stairs. Were not held against their will, that they wanted to be there, and it was like on the news all the time. The Johns Creek police did a wellness check, and they found nothing. Right. Then I was watching a show, not a show, but a YouTube interview with the attorney Greer, and he said on a platform at Jamal Bryant's church that they had to come up with some creative way to get R. Kelly, because the young ladies that they were initially saying there was some wrongdoing, she was 19, so she was of legal age. So they had to become creative, and they got other people to lie about their age, which Azriel was the only one that was supposedly underage. But because the mother and her, she lied, she had an ID showing that she was 18. The police came to the hotel, they saw the ID, and they, went on about their business. That was in the court case, but no one talking about it. And it seems as if the news, when we ask why they're not reporting everything that's going on, they said that they're not going to get paid if they don't report what their bosses want them to report.
Okay. So let me.
Okay, I'm going to end it right there. That's just a taste of it, of my interview there. And I did I think it was about 2 hours, 2.5 hours interview, and that's just a portion of what went on. It gets a little bit like outrageous. Well, not my part, not the interview part of me, but before and some stuff afterwards. There was the guy that Tamiria was talking about earlier, and there's names he mentioned and things like that. So, that was it. That was it. Rabbit. I stand by Sylvia till the wheel falls off. Jackie, I'm gonna play the rest on the other channel because it gets a little raunchy with them. Some stuff that they were saying. I just don't want the. It's bad enough I let the other words slip through here. I just try to keep this channel clean. Now that I know so many people watch this channel, and I want to bring information, this just basically ignited my fire. You know, I did not know that other platforms and other type of social media have been watching our channel. I say our, meaning you guys and me. So now it ignited my fire of coming back and doing what we love to do, is bringing information to you guys. So I want to give a shout out to those fellows, because I was in the lion's den, and they gave me the respect, even though they were against what I was saying. They gave me respect, and I kind of ignited their curiosity for them to even want to read the transcript. I talked to them about facts and what happened in court, not the um, not the rumors that they've been talking about, because you hear so many rumors about what they heard or what someone said. And so my backup channel, I think tomorrow I'm going to go ahead on and play the whole interview to entirety. But it's like 10 hours, but I'm not going to play 10 hours because I wasn't on there for 10 hours. I was there for 2 hours. So I'm going to play the little bit of the beginning until my part comes in, and then some of the end. So that's what I'm going to do on tomorrow, so I can just play a great portion of the interview, so you guys could see that your girl did okay. Even though I wasn't prepared, but I think I did okay. From what you guys heard so far, what do you think? How do you think I did? Think I did okay? You want to hear a little bit more right now? Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Pretty Brown Eyes. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, I'll play a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm sleepy. Hold on.
Actually, this, he got the trial coming up in Chicago, right? Which that trial is really going to focus on the child pornography charges, right? So that was kind of touched on with the New York trial, but the Chicago trial is really going to focus on that. Do you have an opinion on what you think that outcome will be? Do you think they got enough evidence to make that charge stick?
But here's the thing with that case. I don't watch child pornography or any kind of pornography, so I can't tell you if that was him or if it was the person, because I did not see it, and I don't have any desire of seeing anything like that. Now I'm hearing that the young lady is going to testify, but I also heard that the parents were involved in that situation as well. So it boggles my mind that you have one person and no one else is charged. With sex trafficking, there's always someone who's supposed to be this trafficker to traffic the person to the John.
Amen.
So why aren't those individuals being charged? Why is it only one person being charged in this? And you're saying that he started the music to get girls and to get for sexual favor. That's not what I heard and what I researched in him starting his musical business. It wasn't because he wanted to get girls. It was because that was a gift that God gave him. So they manipulated the racketeering statute and the law to fit him, which it was not something to fit. That is a law that was based for mobsters and gang members and things like that. So what in the world did he do as a mobster type of crime? I don't get it. But they manipulated, they twisted to some kind of way and got him.
Yeah, that's a fact. So here's like what we've been talking about in the room, right? And a lot of the men in the room definitely feel like there's so many other people that's complicit, right? You got his bodyguard who's openly admitted to going to pick up some of these girls, bringing them back to the house, dropping them off, sending text messages, right? You got other people around him who scouted locations, scouted girls from him, was in constant communication with some of these girls, right? A lot of those people are definitely complicit. If you're familiar with like people that's close to that, and like who do you feel is like outside of R. Kelly, if assuming that he's guilty, right? Who do you feel is the most complicit in his crimes?
Complicit as in like being part
like
of it?
Helped to make it happen.
I would say if that was the case, I would say the bodyguards and the managers.
Right. Now, keep in mind, this is just for the record, everybody. Everything that we're saying is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. We ain't saying nothing is a fact, right? We just speaking solely on opinion. But go ahead, Miss Sylvia.
But what I'm saying is, okay, he's an entertainer, right? He has not gone to any of these people's houses. He didn't go knocking on the door. He didn't have a van and snatch the young ladies off the streets. None of that. So if anything like that did occur, it would be somebody actually bringing it to him, right? So why isn't those individuals being brought charges against them?
I know a lot of them was offered immunity, for testifying, but
only one person was offered immunity. That was Demetrius Smith. I was there.
Is that the bodyguard, Demetrius Smith?
No, that was the manager.
The manager, yeah. Is that the dark skinned, like kind of bald guy?
He's an older man, yeah.
Yeah.
Then he is the one who actually says that he came up with the idea of the Aaliyah marriage certificate. He'll get a ID, which Mr. Kelly did not know anything about. It was brought in court that it was his idea. He did this.
Yeah, man, that's true. That's crazy. Another thing I wanted to ask you, so before I ask you this, are you traditionally have you always been a fan of R. Kelly?
No, I know. The music that I've learned a lot about who he is, his music and things like that since getting involved in this case, and that's how I learned about it. But I knew about certain songs, like I Believe I Could Fly and things like that. But because him and I are about the same age, so I really was not into his type of music at all.
Did you, like during your interactions with the trial and the rallies and all that stuff, did any of the alleged abuse that he went through as a child, did that come up?
No, but see, I had an opportunity to actually be in his presence, and about 6 different occasions. So, and also at court, I've seen him in court. I've even seen the young ladies, the 2 of them. I've been in their presence as well. And it's a difference when you're actually in the people's face and you see them and you talk to them and things like that. It's a little bit different. It's not what is being portrayed over on the national news and things like that.
Yeah, because it's alleged that his which they touched on it in the little documentaries and stuff that they was doing, that quote unquote somebody in his family molested him when he was a child. It's alleged that it was his sister. It came up in this room that somebody that used to date his mother molested him, and that's a person that he still currently has his entourage. So I just wanted to ask, if you knew anything about that, if you heard anything about that.
I've heard about the male doing something to him, but I don't know who it is. I don't know that kind of information at all. I don't, and I'm not going to speculate because I don't know. That's one thing about me. I don't speculate. I go by what I know for a fact and what I've read and things like that. So I don't speculate. I don't go by the rumors anymore either.
Yeah, that's a good way to operate, man. I've just heard so much different stuff about this trial. Even when I was younger, right? I got a large excuse me, I'm sorry. A large part of my family lives in Chicago. It's where my great grandmother, a lot of her kids moved to Chicago, start businesses and stuff like that. And I got a little cousin. She's probably about 10 years younger than me. So I'm 38 now. So she's probably about 28. And when I was maybe, 31, 32, she was 21, 22. She came to Memphis, came to my hometown, and she had one of her friends with her from high school. And, we all just sitting around talking. And the girl told me a story about how
Okay, I'm just going to end it right here. And you guys, if you want to hear it tomorrow, I'll be on my back channel so I can play the whole interview, the whole entire interview, so you can hear some of the shenanigan that the guys was talking, because there was only, I think, 2 women and myself. And so I will continue this tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed now, guys. You guys have an awesome night, and God bless you. Rosie, thank you again, honey. Thank you so much. God bless you, Rosie. So if you guys want me to go ahead and play the whole entire interview tomorrow on my backup channel, let me know. Send me a message on this and tell me yay or nay, okay? All right, I am sleepy. I need to go to bed. Good night, everybody.